Good afternoon and welcome to Washington Academy for tonight's first and hopefully only virtual winter awards ceremony. First of all, spring athletes, my deepest heartfelt sympathy to you for losing out on your season. Seniors, my heart goes out to you. I feel awful. Underclassmen, if I could give you any advice, if you could take anything from all this, please learn. Don't take anything for granted. Don't take any pitch for granted. Don't take any smash for granted, any sprint, any throw. It could all be taken away at any time. So live life to the fullest and take advantage when you're playing sports and appreciate every moment that you are in. Thank you. Okay, at this time, I want to explain our awards and how they go. Awards are given, coaches are allowed to give 4 individual awards. Junior varsity players receive certificates of completion. A letter. A varsity letter is awarded to each student who participates in a varsity sport one time only. They also get a one-time emblem. For example, an emblem for a basketball player would be a basketball, cheering it would be a pom-pom. You also get a service bar for each year that you participate in the sport, and you can receive a captain pin and also a manager pin, which goes out to the team manager. At this time, what I'd like to do before we get started with the awards portion, I want to recognize a few special people. First of all, special people are PVC Senior All Academic Seniors. These are seniors which have a 90 or above grade point average, and they've maintained that grade point average for at least 6 semesters. Recognizing Riley Frazier, girls varsity basketball. Elena Maggiore, girls varsity basketball manager. Greg Moulton, boys varsity basketball. Ethan Robinson, boys varsity basketball. Alexa Bouya, cheering. Elizabeth Graham, cheering. Ava and Sydney Presley, cheering. Zane Fitzsimmons, swim. Jamin Han, swim. Sophie Samalova, swim. And Taylor Bridges for wrestling. And again, those folks have all maintained a 90 or above grade point average. Now, one of the neat things that I get to do as an athletic director, I get to choose 4 seniors, 2 boys and 2 girls, who attend a scholar athlete banquet put on by the PVC. The PVC stands for Penobscot Valley Conference. The Penobscot Valley Conference gives 12 individual cash awards for 6 boys and for 6 girls. There are roughly about 35 teams in the Penobscot Valley, so there's roughly 100 or so kids that attend this awards night. This year I was very fortunate to take with me Riley Frazier, Merritt Veal, Zane Fitzsimmons, and Nia Aratakis. And by the luck of the draw, we had one person who got drawn for a $1,000 cash award, and that was Nia Aratakis. Congratulations, Nia, way to go. At this time, I would like to introduce our varsity boys and girls swim team. The coaches are Rhonda Albee and Taylor Mosley. Receiving their service bar, Phoebe Kobeth. Receiving their emblem and bar, Sophie Samalova, Yunche Walker, Faith Myers, and Shaylee Perkins. Receiving their bar and captain pin, Zane Fitzsimmons and Nick Luring. Receiving a service bar is Dominic Brown. Receiving their emblem and bar, Hudson Morris, Rowan Morris, and Theo Home. Receiving their letter emblem and bar is Jack Hahn, Noah Carver, and Brian Dennison. And the manager receiving her emblem and bar was Olivia Perkins.
Good morning. I wanted to take a moment and celebrate our swim season and the accomplishments that you all had and talk about the awards. My first award is the Most Improved Award. This award goes to a swimmer that at the beginning of the season I didn't realize had very little swimming experience, and I put him in the fast lane. He did his best to keep up, and eventually his technique caught up with him. I haven't decided which is best, his dance moves or his swimming techniques. We saw a lot of his dance moves, by the way. He was a fun addition to have to the team. For all of these reasons, my Most Improved Swimmer award goes to Brian Dennison. My next award is the Coaches Award, and this swimmer went from being a great team member last year to being a real leader this year. I saw examples of this on the bus. I saw examples of this at practice. He had a willingness to share his knowledge of swimming. He did it in very kind ways. I'm very proud of his achievements this season. He qualified for states in 6 events. He qualified in the 50 free, the 100 free, the 200 IM, the 100 fly, the 100 backstroke, the 100 breaststroke. For all of these reasons, the Coaches Award goes to Nick Loring. My next award is the Most Inspirational Award. This swimmer is more than amazing. Everywhere we went, coaches would come up to me and talk to me how inspirational this swimmer was. This young man was fun to teach. He always came to practice with a joyful attitude. He tried his best. It was fun to watch him accomplish great things, get faster. His goal for the year was to not suck at swimming. He's actually a great swimmer. I hope he keeps swimming. He taught me many lessons. Most important is to be brave enough to risk sucking at something new, because that is how we grow and learn. For all of these reasons, the Most Inspirational Award goes to Noah Carver. My last award is Swimmer of the Year Award. This swimmer has been a captain of the swim team for several years. He's routinely qualified for states in all events. He's a great leader. He's a teacher. He's a great role model. He knows how to have fun, but he balances that with a great work ethic. At the swim-a-thon, he swam the most laps, so he's also getting the Golden Goggle Award. He swam over 200 laps. At PVCs, he finished first in the 100 backstroke. He qualified in all events this year for states, and that is the 50 free, 100 free, the 200 free, the 500 free, the 200 IM, the 100 fly, the 100 backstroke, and the 100 breaststroke. At states, he placed 6th in the butterfly, and he placed 4th in the backstroke. Next year, he's going on to new adventures as he graduates, and he will be greatly missed. We know that he will do great things, and we wish him well. For all these reasons, the Swimmer of the Year award goes to Zane Fitzsimmons. I would also like to give a shout out to Olivia Perkins for being our manager. She did great things. She did things that I needed before I knew I needed them done. She was always there. I really wouldn't have made it through the season without her. Thank you again, Olivia. In closing, I'd like to say thank you for another great season, another year of great memories. I'm always awestruck at what well-rounded, talented young adults you are. And for the parents, thank you for lending me your children. I know it's a lot of drop-offs, pickups, late nights. I recognize it's a big commitment, and thank you again.